Back. I'm trying to cycle it so that it's easier to keep track of the individual sets. Okay. What? Get out of my. No, it's okay. I see. I see. It skipped. Stop. 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 Hang on. Okay. Back to the anime music. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, let's do one more with this deck. I need my sandwich. I got the leftovers of Jersey Mike's Italian over here. Can I eat this and play Magic at the same time? It might not actually be possible. Okay, so we do have a win condition. We have a ley line. We have ramp. I think this is fine. Alright, alright. Let's do this. Play this. Alright, sure. Alright, and I am going to go ahead and gamble here for Charbelcher. Okay, we lose that land, but I wanted this anyway. This is perfect. We can ramp here. This is a ramp combo that we do sometimes. Opponent tries to play a creature, we counter it, then counter our uncounter spell to make 2 treasures, and then we can go off potentially next turn. Yeah. Alright, full control. Pact. Offer. Make 2 treasures. Alright, sure. What does this do? Second spell a turn. Jesus Christ, dude. You're doing so much. Alright, we're just chilling. White Orchid Phantom is annoying, but not the end of the world. It is, however, pretty annoying, though. So, this is going to blow up a land. I'm just thinking. Yep. So, we're just going to shuffle our library because we don't have any basic lands. By design. Captain. Yeah, I mean, this is just like hate bears. I need one more mana, basically. And we would be fine. Sandwich hands, fuck. Alright. So the problem here is that he can strip mine me, but... Okay. We're good, I think. Are we dead? I don't think so. Alright, bro. Alright. sandwich while he figures out what he's doing. You got 2 cards. One of them is a Mockingbird, which can copy up to a 2/2. So the White Orchid Phantom. But it can't kill both my treasures. We can also dodge a treasure removal by Strike It Riching. Got 2 mana. Yep, sure. Got him. Alright, hang on a second. I'll finish this sandwich so I don't have the same issue. This is my dinner. I mean, I'm actually almost done with it already, so let it cube. God damn, Jersey Mike's with Italians? Fucking good. Well, so I don't take a plane that doesn't have a... I don't take a hand that doesn't have a plane. I don't take a plane that doesn't have a hand. This is fine. It's not great, but it's not terrible. It's slow. Okay. What does this do? God, sandwich is goddamn delicious. Alright, we got a bounce spell here. I mean, like, we need 1 more mana. What's this do? Oh. Whatever. Just sit back, play defensive. What's this do? Okay. Sure. Not sure what that's about. So we just slam Charbelcher. Heist me twice? I think that's fine. He's tapped out. We get to hold Pact of Negation up. Okay, so this is another interaction. Like, Belcher can be activated at instant speed, so you can play Pact of Negation once you have a Belcher on the field. So, like, we can negate a spell here as long as we set a breakpoint at the start of our upkeep. Yeah, that's the fucking Italian from Jersey Mike's with, like, I'm sure that doesn't stop us, with just like a stripe of mayo on the bread. But that's really the only change. And then like some, just do it Mike's way with the fucking banana peppers. That shit is good. Legit delicious. Gamble for what? Yeah. Didn't even have to use Pact of Negation. Just didn't have an answer in his deck, actually. Because he gambled. Colligan's wasn't going to do it. He didn't have the mana for it. Yeah, it's good, dude. Like, as far as like cold Italian sandwiches, it's definitely my favorite out of the sandwich places. They put a ton of meat on there too. It's like ham, salami, pepperoni, capicola, Swiss cheese, lettuce, onion, tomato, mayo, oil and vinegar, salt, pepper, banana peppers. It's good. I went out there and got a large one for lunch. It's crazy expensive, but it is good. Like $20 for a large sandwich, but it did make 2 meals, I will say. I have it for lunch and have it for dinner, so like maybe $20 is alright. If I really pushed it, I could probably eat it in one sitting though. So I don't know. But alright, we got a plan here. We got Leyline, we got a couple land, we got 2 Ironcrag feats. We really just need a ramp spell, and we're in business. I mean, best draw would be the Berserker. The Dragon Berserker guy next turn. That would let us do a turn 3. Okay. That's probably our worst draw. These are great when they're in your opening hand and really bad when you draw them. It's kind of the trade-off you make to run it. No attacks. Or no spells? What are you doing? Okay, sure. It's fine. You don't need it because of the feat. Like, this is kind of an alternative to Ironcrag feat. This lets us go off in one turn. This lets us cast it at the end of the opponent's turn and then go off on our upkeep. They kind of serve a similar function in the deck. This makes it a little bit better against control decks. Okay, this is fine. This is like really slow. If we draw a red land, we just win on the spot. Okay, that's not a red land, but it's a source of ramp. So we win next turn. So now we can counter, make treasures, feat, Charbelcher, win. So I will say, it's like it's a very large sandwich when you get the large. It's like, it can feed 2 people pretty easily. I mean, it was my lunch and dinner. But, yeah, like, food places are expensive, dude. Like, fucking, just like Burger King's like 14 or 15 bucks. Like, just a regular ass fast food place for like a combo. Oh, fuck, I wasn't paying attention. I was talking about food. Oh no. I was supposed to counterspell that and then counter my counter. But I was just like paying attention to like delicious food talk. Alright, so we'll win the next turn. I think we're fine still. Sure. Cast me something. There's no way he's just gonna sit here and not cast anything. God. Alright, here's what we do. This actually ramps us, so we do win here, but we have to do it in a kind of silly way. So we counter our own Skirk Prospector, right? And then counter our counter spell. This gives us 2 treasures for 1 mana. Which would normally be mana neutral. But what we're going to end up with is the Skirk Prospector replacing the first land we tapped. And 2 treasures replacing this land. Which gives us just enough to combo out. Okay. Even double Lightning Helix won't do it. Yeah, I mean, like, for me, there's not a lot of fast choices around. Well, I mean, there's some good fast choices, I guess. It's like all my best fast choices are like a mid driving distance. Like, it takes me 10 or 15 minutes to get there. All the stuff I have locally is like a Burger King and McDonald's, basically, and those are like, okay. Yeah, it's like, it's the default, you know what I'm saying? But like, shit's expensive, yeah. It's like, even fast food places. My thing is like, okay, I will say this about Jersey Mike's, right? Subway, fucking Subway, is charging like 14 to 16 bucks for their large subs now. And at that price, like, the quality difference between like Jersey Mike's and Subway is it's like, it can't even be measured. Like, it just creams them. So in that way, I think it probably is worth it. And like, the $20 large sub from Jersey Mike's is more food than the large sub from Subway, like $16. So I don't know. But so we have stuff. This is not a great hand because this is kind of a dead card unless you really need it. In fact, if I was going to take anything out of the deck, it would probably be the Orange Chant, maybe for another copy of Pact of Negation. It kind of performs a similar function to Pact of Negation. But it's off color, so we can only cast this with treasures, which we do have the potential to make a lot of. Alright. Okay, so hear me out. We did just get Ironcrag Feed. The opponent is Balustrade Spy, which is another one-turn win spell deck, but they have to attack us. So if I play this tapped, and I play this, assuming he doesn't have removal for the Skirk Prospector, we can win, I think. Yeah. So he spends all his money on this. This gets Balustrade Spy. He mills his entire deck. He deals 12 damage to us, and he makes a shitload of 3/3s. It's the same idea as Belcher. But the game is not over yet. Oh, he has 8 blood gas. That's clever. So that's actually a problem, because we have to block, which means we're dead, unless we can figure out a way to cast this Orange Chant on his turn after. Because we have to do this, like, we don't have a choice. I think we're dead. It's a good idea putting those in there because it makes the initial loop lethal if you have a land in your hand. Do I have any way to mana up or treasure up here? No, because I can't shock the land in. If I could shock this land in, I could gamble for the treasure generator, shock the land in, cast Plunderer's Prize, counter it, make 2 treasures, Orm's Chant him on his turn. So, yeah, we're dead. Then, if I'd actually drawn that dragon guy a little bit earlier, maybe. Although I would have still, he would have still died. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. Oh man, I love shawarma and shit. Like, there was a place that was near where I worked a while back, and they had really good tomb, and they would put it on there, and that shit was delicious. I like a lot of food. Like, I like to cook too. Like, learning to cook is great because you get to like experiment with a bunch of different cultures' foods. You get to try new shit, and like directly improves your quality of life. But right now I'm by myself. Like, cooking for one person is kind of lame, though. I will say that much. Okay. So how do we do this? I could shock in and gamble. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to gamble for... offer you can't refuse. Okay, I lost it anyway. Whatever. Well, that makes it substantially worse, because if I'd had that, I could have got treasure off this, but now if he's smart, he's going to take my land and I'm fucked. Okay, we gotta tough out one more turn here. Hopefully he doesn't have another discard spell. Just hitting me's fine. Okay, we win. I think we win. Yeah, I mean, like, there's definitely, like, I'm not gonna say that I've liked every single, but it's like, I kind of look at it like, what's the worst thing that can happen if you try something new? It's like, you find out you don't like it. You have one bad meal. It's like, having one bad meal is not a really big deal. And the upside is really high, because if you find something you really like, you can, like, learn how to make that shit, and then you can have it whenever you want. Okay, we don't have a win condition in this hand, so... Okay. It's bare bones but functional. So we put this back, we put this back, and we just hope to hit one land, and we're good. That'll work too. Assuming he doesn't remove it. So we're just gonna play this. He wants to kill it, that's fine. If he doesn't kill it, he's dead. Yeah. And that's why this deck is so good, because it just, like, fucking snatches wins from people. And, like, yeah, a lot of times that people will have answers for it, but, like, a lot of times they don't have answers for it. But yeah, I make all kinds of stuff I like to make. Italian stuff, make pizzas at home, make curry, fried stuff, southern cooking, biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and sausage gravy is the shit. You ever had biscuits and gravy? The southern person in me comes out. It's it's a gravy made with flour, milk, butter, salt, or I usually don't actually put salt in it because one of the main components is sausage and it's got salt in it already. But it's like, okay, breakfast sausage, ground up and fried, quarter cup of flour, 2 cups of milk. You use however much butter it takes to make a roux out of the flour. That's your gravy, and then you just put that over biscuits, and biscuits are just like baked bread basically. Freaking incredible. Okay, so do we have a win condition? No win condition. We have one here. So this is fine. We actually have an overabundance of stuff, so we'll probably keep the rift and put back one of the sink into stupors. It's like one of these things is like really simple and just really good. Treasure turn 2. Tap land. Pass a turn. Alright. Play the fucking Dreadhorde Arcanist. Yep. Okay. Sure. Place with serious teachings again. Sure. So he probably would not have an answer to Charbelcher. So the best answer might actually be to just play it. But if he does have an answer, we get blown the fuck out. You know what? Fuck it. We go. Or just like a good old burger. Like a good burger is hard to beat. It's like a burger and pizza to me are like the primal foods that like you probably eat every night and not get that tired of it. Alright, we just take a bunch of damage. Is this lethal? This is gonna go up to 6-3. This is gonna go up to 3-5. So that's 9. We're dead. No, we just take 2 more. That's right. So we're taking 11, I think. No, exactly 1 life left. Awesome. Yep. And that's why we just put it all on the line right there. Yeah, pizza especially is extremely versatile, where like you can do pizzas without fucking, like people do tomato pizzas with no cheese, or like, I mean, like it's completely different. You can do white pizza, red pizza, you can do buffalo. I did a buffalo chicken pizza not too long ago, and it was good. I did like instead of tomato sauce, I did like ranch, and then cheese and chicken and bacon, and then I like basically drizzled buffalo sauce on the top of it with some like blue cheese crumbles, and it was pretty fucking good. Yeah, yeah, that was a pretty troll win, stopping at like one point of damage off. Yeah, because I mean, like sauce and cheese is like always good. barbecue bacon, barbecue bacon pizza, like barbecue sauce, jalapenos, chicken. Throw some cheddar cheese in there. Let's see. Yeah. I think this is fine. Gamble's not amazing, as I wouldn't like. We're relying on Gamble. Oh no. It's Woodlands. So like against Woodlands, we may have to gamble for surgical extraction instead. Possible. We'll see how it works out. We want to wait till as late as possible to do this. So the turn before we could go off, basically. Okay, so far it's no big deal. He can he get back a Traxa next turn? He cannot. And attack with it. So we play this. Player treasure. So like he could sacrifice everything to point this at Atraxa, but it would just be a tapped land. So he needs to mill at least like something more substantial than that, and that's gonna take mana. So we have yeah, like why, dude? No, don't, not like this, my man. No. Alright, so now he's a mana behind. He wasted his turn on that. So we can actually just set up to win next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we don't even have to ramp here because we only need 5 mana to go off with this. We can actually just put him even further behind. Blow up his Shifting Woodlands. Now he has to get another one of those, and he needs, yeah, this is the line. And then next turn we still have Shockland, Iron Crick Feet, Plunderer's Prize. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, you could do like white cheddar too. It's like, it's the flavor profile. So like chicken and bacon and barbecue sauce. That's like for a barbecue pizza, like that kind of cheddar that would go in like a burger or a barbecue sandwich kind of works with it. But like my normal go-to is like a 50-50 blend of Fontina and mozzarella. And then everything else is like derivative of that, basically. Like you'll do mozzarella and maybe half the Fontina and half cheddar or something like that. But that's the base I start from. Pow. So I feel kind of bad about that because that was like clearly a mistake. I think we would have won even if he played it optimally, but that was... Hey! Another 7 games. 7-1 that time. Hell yeah. Profit. I started out at like exactly the cost to enter. And now I'm up to 700. I could do almost 2 back-to-back bosses. And we got 6 packs. So like we made currency and we got 6 packs. Which opening packs is how you get wild cards. So this is how you self-sustain in this without spending money on it. Can't be countered. Destroy. I mean, that's pretty good, actually. It's not bad to have. That's good in like a one of spells type deck. I'd take rare wild cards for sure. That's garbage. That's not a bad spell, actually. Not a bad spell. It's conditional, but there are decks that can take advantage of this. So like the main thing here is look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 into your hand, rest in the bottom of the library. If the spell was cast from anywhere other than your hand, put each of those cards into your hand instead. So, like, in a Snapcaster deck, this is really good. In a deck that can play spells off the top of their library, it's really good. I mean, that's just like, that's a gimmick. It's really, really, really bad, actually. You have to run it in a dinosaur deck and it doesn't protect itself. Yeah, these are Garbo. Garbo. And then you can just use your crystals here to basically play events and use your gold that you earn through dailies and stuff to buy packs from the current set. And if you do that for an entire season, you could basically get most of the cards without having to pay a ton of money. Although I do occasionally buy cards. Alright, so I need to take care of a couple stuff. I gotta do nighttime puppy chores because I'm alone right now. Normally I take it during the day and she does it at night, but I gotta do that stuff. I may play another few games here in a bit, but I do need to hop up and do some stuff, so nice talking to you guys. I will see you later.